Let's stand for the, I'll call to order, and we'll stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, please. Let's not, we need to go to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, you can have a seat. Roll call, Ms. Conley.
Mayor Frazier.
Here.
Councilmember Florence.
Here.
Councilmember Terry. Here. Councilmember Flynn.
Here.
Councilmember Kuhn.
Here.
Town clerk. Here. Town attorney.
Here.
And Mr. Scott Siegel.
Here.
And our court reporter is on the way.
Okay. We'll go ahead and hit item number 1, which is additions, deletions, changes, and approval of the agenda. I just need a motion to approve.
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
Got a second. Good. All in favor of approving item number 1, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say nay. Item number 2, well, we can't go to number 7, so we'll go to 7. Yeah, we'll go to 7. So at this time, we'll go ahead and do public comments.
We have one paper.
Got one paper? Okay. All right, so we got one paper for 3 minutes. So we'll go ahead and have John Howard.
Tom Howard.
Tom.
Oh, Tom. Okay, it looks like a J. I'm sorry. All right, John.
Wait until the court reporter is here, put any comments on the record.
The court reporter is not taking comments of the public record. The meetings are videoed, and also there's a record of the meetings, a video record of that. The court reporter is not here to take the transcript of the regular meeting. What she's here to take transcript of is the shade meeting. So
Your comments. Who's going to take record of my comments now?
that video,
But video and this recorder right here is in front of me.
which are all public records that you can request to look at. I believe you got to post them somewhere.
As long as don't make the YouTube channel, right?
Absolutely.
Y'all got a YouTube channel? All right.
Yes.
First, I would like to ask, what was your name?
Come up here.
Come up here.
Yeah. State your name, please. Yeah.
My name is Tom Howard.
You got 3 minutes, sir.
THON-HOWARD. For the record, I live at 166 Southwest Willow Court. That's in Cold Lake, Florida, 32038. That is the Paradise Springs Cat Sanctuary that we've been operating here for a couple of years now. The topic that I want to speak directly to is that of the collective. And I'm going to read just quick one of our reviews that we got from one of our recent guests. We loved our stay and had such a great time. Denise and Tom were so welcoming and kind. They gave us great food activity recommendations that made us feel right at home. Now I can go on and read more about us and how awesome we did and everything, but really what I want to talk about is actually the collective, because a year ago, or a little over a year ago, we weren't able to get comments like that on our reviews. When people would come up, they'd say, hey, we noticed driving through town, all you had was the Hungry Howie's and the Subway available for us. Was there anything else close to the town? We have to tell them, no, you got to go to High Springs, you got to go to Brantford, you got to go someplace else. You can't really find anything other than what you're going to get every single day available where you live is your Subway and your Hungry Howie's. Now, I got to admit, for the first year and a half, it sustained us. We were very grateful for Subway and Hungry Howie's because it was the only thing available close to eating. But now we want to kind of spread that out a little bit. We want a little bit more options. And the collective is providing that. But then I turn around and I see on Facebook people getting nasty and want to go after the collective for some strange reason. And not encouraging the fomentation of business in this community. I don't care what side of the aisle that you stand on, but business is relative to everybody in this community. And let me tell you something, I've been watching the numbers. The community, first of all, in my 50 years, population's doubled. But the revenue in this community, the amount of business done in this community, has nowhere near doubled. So what are you saying? We live in a vacuum out here in Fort White? I get people, I can't even hire people. 10% of the people I try to hire are qualified, or ready to do the business, or ready to do the work that me and my wife at 50 years old are doing. So how are we going to feed these people if you're shutting down businesses that are important to this community? And let me tell you something about Hungry Howie's. I eat enough of that, I wind up with seizures. You think I'm kidding? I'll bring in my medical records. We need businesses like this that are going to give us good food that is grown locally, that is sourced locally, that is made locally by people who live locally. So I don't know what y'all are messing with, but the fact that I'm stirred out of my little cave, it says something about what's going on here. So please, take that on record if you will. I'm done. Thank you.
Sorry, so for the public comments,
You need to step to the podium.
my name is, I don't have it on here, but my name is Michael.
Are you gonna speak?
It's not on the agenda. I assumed that the public comments was an allowance for things that were not on today's agenda.
Say that again now?
The public comments, so number 7, which you moved up, I assumed was things not on today's meeting. So that I don't have something to discuss on the agenda. Because typically
We
that's
always have the citizen thing.
Yeah, generally at the end, at the second
Right, so
level.
you can talk, I mean,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, so I wanted to, sorry, I didn't, yeah, I'm sorry. So I don't know, how many of you are familiar with me, but I wanted to take the opportunity to introduce myself to you. My name is Lauren Thomas, and I'm a resident of District 2. And I've spoken here before and reached out before by email. And I wanted to let you know that I listened to the last meeting on video. I wasn't able to be here, but I heard about the Florida Main Street program. And that, hopefully eventually they will be looking for a director for that program. And I wanted to let you know that I did send my resume to Deb Sanders, and I am interested in that director position. So I wanted to make sure that you knew that, and that if you wanted to set up an interview, I would be available for that. I also heard there may or may not be a meeting next week that was like the Business Chamber of Commerce. So I would love to be there if that does happen, and I would like that information.
Just call me tomorrow, I'll be happy to give it to you.
Thank you.
Maybe 10 minutes?
All right. Anybody else?
That's it.
All right, we'll close public comments, and we will wait. We will wait till the court reporter gets here. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be there. You're much appreciated.
And again, I am not trying to run anyone out of the loop at all.
I'm sorry, I meant to get your name earlier.
Sure, I'm the town attorney.
You're the town attorney. What's your name?
Lindsay, first name Lindsay, last name Langer, L-A-N-D-E-R, yes, sir. So again, because I'm not trying, but the only thing left in this meeting would be the shade meeting, which no one can attend. So you are all more than welcome to sit here until our court reporter shows up and we announce the shade meeting, and then everyone has to leave, and that's the end. So again, if I
So then what's
was,
the purpose of the open public meeting at the end of the shade meeting?
well, what we had on here was we were going to reconvene to reopen a public meeting, and we will actually reopen the public meeting to then adjourn the meeting.
So we just basically advanced the public meeting.
We
right now.
advanced the public comments to the beginning. So that's what I was saying. At the end, when we come out of the shade meeting, then we're going to adjourn, we're going to reopen into a public meeting and then immediately adjourn it because we have no further
So there's
business.
no reason to stick around after the shady
There is
business.
no
is
reason.
done.
But you see how I crawled up the tree to describe that to everyone, so no one felt like I was trying to encourage them to leave. You're more than welcome to sit here with us until Ms. Leverett arrives.
All right. I think we're done, and then, are we having the meeting or not on Monday?
Yes.
Yes, we are. Excellent. We'll see you then too.
Okay.
Take care. And my disrespect is not to the flag. My disrespect is to a government that doesn't allow me to protect the Constitution that I swore to defend under that flag. So, with all due respect, we're on the same team, I promise you.
Why is he touching it?
Can I go do?
Yeah.
You have to stay there.
Yes,
That's right. Don't you have the file where you kept copies? Did you have copies?
Never into.
Yeah, oh, no, the announcement of the morning.
Yeah, I mean, if you're.
Telling everyone it's going to be in August. Whatever.
Yeah. So,
Okay, I'm not really expecting, I well, I don't know that it's completed, but yes. Yes, it was already there, but in my young days, perfect, they're pictured there.
it's not as flat when you get on a bike, it's not as
That's the place we
Not my smart.
that will have that deep
somewhere where we're not like, staring at the. More than I like to, it's here for us to get. That way we can see. Do you want, do you want
We're trying to figure out ways.
Let me see if I know somebody that'll get you some gun.
We're in.
Okay, thank you. Okay, bye-bye. There you go.
Right.
Linda, you job. Well, figure out, just regular field, but you can't get nobody. That's it.
I would just wait until.
What do you do?
Supposedly, she comes and we're gonna, I'm gonna do this, and then it's gonna take over.
Driving on this phone, stop.
After I read this.
We just, we're down here doing this door. I cannot do your job. You need to go up and jump in the truck. Oh, they did. He chased him down.
They jumped in his truck?
No, he jumped in his truck. They jumped into a hotel. He come down here and T-bone. Bill got him shot.
So that's the problem you
Down south. That were all right.
That's what I do right now.
They was out riding around.
Well, he threw on it.
He had one gun to stop it.
He thought he was trouble with it.
Or maybe it was like a $900,000. Yeah.
This guy grew up with a How many places are there?
And I worked with that, was my dad, just sitting there, like, and dad was like, what, I got stopped by, and dad was sitting on the panel, and he said, think that was serious. You know what, yeah, right after, that's what happened. Oh, yeah. I heard that.
All the community property is here. What's wrong with the multi-property?
And I watched,
She was turning out over
We're there. In this area, you're getting a majority of
my favorite
I get people.
and that's kind of how it's all we jokingly.
Now there's major way
But that for sure has changes.
All right, you just following your. Okay. All right, well, it's fine, we're all just sitting here.
I just noticed that.
Did you see that tree that fell? The tree?
I didn't notice that the tree fell.
Cody, I seen Cody. Cody said he come through down, comes out here, looking at everything. He made a run, made a drive, around, he went by next to it, come back through here, stopped right there by the cross. He said, we just got through here, the tree was standing there. He said, made it through the storm and everything. He said, just fell out of the storm. I called him today. He said, it's late to
What time did the day was? Did it say?
Because it started kicking. It's not early Sunday morning.
Yeah, but he said that the storm was already gone.
Oh, really?
It didn't happen during the storm, it happened after the storm.
It got so wet that the roots gave way.
He's not riding around, the storm was already gone. He's not riding around and all the damage. Yeah.
Yeah, the part, the one that got across the road. The other had fell when I went through. I come back through, the other one that fell on the plane.
That's what he said.
He drive around looking. He said he was way by.
He said come back and look at the house. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, the farmer fell in the road.
I'm standing at home looking out the window on the library, about 40 feet of my fence just there.
Shit, for real? You got privacy there?
No, 3 horse fence.
And it blew up?
Sure did. And,
I have lived in New York.
Huh?
I have lived in New York. We never all know. I'm telling you, I've been my car for that. And you look around, there you
I went down there and I was following that from this evening, and I was trying to get to the bottom of it, see how bad it was flooding. And this is not exactly the storm. And I could follow this, you see all the way down to the stop sign, take a right to go to the bottom, take a left to go to the boat ramp. And it was so flooded, it's like, 6 more after we see that again. They were helping people evacuate. They had like rafts out there, they were helping get to their house, get stuff, and then drag it back to the harbor. It's so sad.
Where at?
Down there, we're trying to find me to get stuck. Yeah. They had to bring people in to get people out of them houses. I mean, just last 2 days because of the flood.
What's crazy is I'm right across the river on the Frankfurt side.
Yeah. On the high side, they on the low side out there.
Down there.
Where at? Down there, we're trying to find me to get stuck. They had to bring people in to get people out of them houses. Because of the flood.
What's crazy is I'm right across the river on the Frankfurt.
I didn't know. They on the low side out there. Down there.
Oh, where you get out? See, my property's kind of dying. Get out. I've got a tag to that. But I'm on the high side. I'm on approach 3. I think my elevation's 34 foot above sea. So I'm high. I tell you, if you tell me it flooded over there, if it flooded over there, it just got to my property. When I say property line, I'm talking about where it starts up my here. It's still there, it's just got another 12 foot to flood my house.
Grandma was down there, my generation trip, go down on my
Really, but you're not supposed to say.
They don't go outside. Oh, those are the same thing.
I will say that.
Where's he coming from?
What's that? Where's she coming from? He was.
I think she lives in Lake City, but she just called me and said whatever detours are around, she got
She coming to Fort White?
Unless they put something on today. It wasn't up this morning.
I just drove.
Since I have the bottom right now.
I was gonna say twice.
Actually, she had asked me not to eat, I said, wait, I said, why? She was like, no, we eat. And then she was passing away and going through her things, my sister had and I told her, I'm like, you know, did she ever call me? She told me about it. I got you. Don't you worry about it. I got you. Okay. I'll take it so. I'll say, oh, I got you. That's what Jackson said. That's why I ain't got Tito on Facebook, but you know how Tito is on Facebook. I started laughing, I'm like, oh, he does that to you too? He said, yeah, that's why I can't be friends with you on Facebook. I started laughing, I said, okay, well, I ain't the only one. Okay, well, good. No, I know what we're talking about. Oh my gosh. I'm being coached. It's almost Altino. We all know Altino. I ain't even friends with him on Facebook. I brought him home. I went by my house and picked up two things of salt. I've been promising for like 6 months, and I finally seen him on call. You gonna be here for a few days? Yeah. So I ran to his house, and Tito there are sausages, so I gave him more. So when I got back in my wares, I didn't get that sausage. I said, hey, I'm taking that to him on the stack. So I ran back up to the car, and I dropped him off. He left and said, and I told him, don't get out. I got it, I want to see it. He got out there and sat right there in the car. Got out, next one we get, next one we get my son, Dad, you're meeting here. I fixed that. Got that sausage. I said, I know you did. I learned, man. Throw it away. There it was. Now that's so hard. I love it. And that's what we're doing. For anything. That's been around. I really wish. You were planning on going
goes.
Thanks,
Fireworks over the lake. Welcome.
Yeah.
Yay, we're happy to see you.
Take your time, set up. We got the video.
You can chat.
Mr. Mayor, we can actually go ahead and start the process because she's. Oh, you want to get that on there too? Okay, all right. We're gonna get her. We're gonna get the introduction and everything on the. Gotcha.
Did you need anything?
Just let me do that.
Okay, almost done. Okay.
I know I've seen more.
Thank you, I'm ready.
Do you want me to read number two?
No, just, why don't we just have the mayor do.
Do the report.
Yep.
Well, we're getting nosy and something else is not done. All right, so you want to read the first two?
Just go to.
Go to that. All right, this session of the Town of Fort White Council is hereby conveyed as noticed by litigation counsel Lindsay Lander.
And it's noticed by the amended notice of.
Oh, I'm sorry, amended notice of special meeting. I got you, okay, I'm sorry. The session of the Town of Fort White Town Council hereby conveyed a notice by amended notice of special meeting. And then litigation counsel will be Lindsay Lander.
Mayor, pursuant to section 286.011 subsection 8 of Florida statutes, at this time I'd like to request that this council adjourn to executive session so that litigation counsel for the town may receive the council's advice regarding the strategy to be used in this case and the type of expenses to be incurred in the cases. Loreno and Viega Investments, LLC, DBA The Collective Food Yard and Garden, Alexander Viega and Ruben Loreno versus Town of Fort White, Florida, case number 24-204-CA. The entire executive session will be recorded by a court reporter. The transcript will be filed with the town clerk and will be available to the public at the conclusion of the litigation. A copy of the amended notice, which was issued for this executive session, is hereby identified as Exhibit A and will be attached to the transcript of this executive session. I estimate this executive session will take approximately 1 hour. At the conclusion, the council will reconvene the public meeting and will end the executive session and will carry on with the business of the town. In addition to myself, the mayor and council members in attendance tonight, and the litigation counsel, the court reporter will be the only other person in attendance. At this time, the mayor and council members in attendance, please identify themselves for the record.
Members, Mayor Frazier, or you start with
Councilman Bill Coon.
Councilwoman Mary Fleming.
Mayor Ronnie Frazier.
Councilman Jason Florence.
Councilwoman Catherine Terry.
Town clerk Connie Burkeen.
All right. All right, at the request of the attorney, we will at this time recess the public portion of tonight's meeting and convey the executive session. Will the persons not listed by Mr. Lander please leave the room, and the clerk please turn off the recording. Ready? All right. We will at this time ask for adjournment. We actually handled the item number 7, public comments, at the beginning of the meeting. So at this time, I'll ask for adjournment, a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second. That'll be Ms. Fleming. So all in favor of adjournment, say aye. Aye. All opposed, say nay.